Good morning. So it's the first day of the summer holidays, so the boys are broken up now until the 8th of September, which is probably closer to 7 weeks than 6 weeks. So I have got care obviously organised for the boys. I'm just waiting on some carers now to take Bruno out. Bruno's going to the zoo today. Here he comes. Bruno, you going to the zoo? He's very excited, but he's also very impatient. So he'll be going to the zoo today because he's been hinting all week that he wants to go there. Mason was due to go out tomorrow as well, but as luck would have it, first day of the school holidays, he's been up since 1 o'clock with diarrhea and vomiting. So my day today will be spent not doing what I wanted to do, was to toilet train, which they have, Mason and Gray in particular, have been doing really well, but to be cleaning all the bedding. Because now, when Mason is sick, he doesn't aim in a bucket like Bruno would, he just aims everywhere. So his room resembled something out of The Exorcist this morning. So I am going to be sterilising, bleaching, scrubbing bedding all day. Just trying to find a pair of socks in Bruno's drawer. Anyone that has followed me knows that Gray loves a sock. When Gray loves a sock, he just goes through the sock drawer, takes them all apart, and now I don't have a pair of socks that's actually rolled together. So I'm just going to get Bruno dressed. Well, I've finished getting him dressed for him to go out, brush his teeth, give him his meds, and I'll continue this when he's gone. Right, so that's one child down. Bruno's just gone. So now it's Operation Bleach Mason's bedroom. Mason's here on the sofa. Oh, that's what I was going to do, find the other TV remote, because this one has decided not to work, which I'm sure it's just the batteries not working. And I'll put a film on for him, because when Bruno goes out, Mason and Gray have the luxury of being able to watch whatever they want on the telly, because when he's home, he rules the roost, as we all know. So yeah, they've had good last days. When they go back next year, obviously they'll all be in what's the word, like higher classes. Obviously Mason will be going into year 8, Bruno year 5. So that's when I choose which secondary school Bruno has to go into when he's in year 5. And Gray will be in year 4. So they're getting older. It's scary that they're getting older. Here we go, it's working now. What do you want to put on? I'll tell you what you want to put on. I know that you like. Do you want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy? He's a massive Guardians of the Galaxy fan. Let me put that on for him. So yeah, Mason will be staying with the same group of children plus a couple of extra and the same teachers. So he gets on and has gotten so well with his current teacher. He's come on so far. Honestly, he's the happiest we have ever known him. He's had a brilliant year. So we're really happy he'll be going back into the same class. Bruno is with the same mix of children but completely different adults. I'm slightly concerned because his new teacher and senior are brand new to the school. I'm sure they'll be brilliant, but Bruno, as we know, is a challenging child, so I do worry that he'll scare them off. And Gray is staying in the same class with the same teacher, slightly different like TAs that are in the class. One of them who is a good friend of mine, so I know that she can handle him and his hyperactivity. I think half the children have changed, so he's with I think 4 remaining same children and 4 new ones. But to be honest, Gray gets on with anyone, so it doesn't really matter so much the mix of children, because he's not someone that gets, for example, Bruno will get aggressive with a certain type of child. If they're too loud, he has no patience, so he'll take out the child, whereas Gray won't. Gray pretty much gets on with anyone. He's in his own little world. So yeah. Why is this doing this? It's now being silly. We want to restart it, don't we? Is it going to work? There we go, it's working. I'll leave you in peace now. So yeah, he'll be happy there. I had his paediatrician... Sorry, now Disney Plus is playing up. It keeps being stupid, so I'm not ignoring you. Gray had his review of his paediatrician last week as well before they broke up, and he has agreed to refer him directly to the psychiatrist at CAMS because she can offer a whole different range of ADHD medications which may just help to chill him out a little bit. And we've tried Medicanet on Gray, didn't work. Within like half an hour of him taking it, it changed him from being a happy, just lunatic Gray that he is, to he was literally throwing chairs and shouting at me. So it changed his personality, and I was warned that it could do that because when a child has autism and ADHD, the medication may mellow the ADHD side but heighten the autism. So it definitely brought out the more anxious, autistic behaviours, which we've never seen in Gray. Everybody welcome to Gray's room. Rubbish everywhere. We're going to get you changed in your out of your jammies now and put you into, well, we're not actually going to do clothes. Are you going to say hello? Is that you and your mucky face? That's you, isn't it? That's Nutella around his face, I promise. So he's actually potty training at the minute, so I won't be filming him today because with potty training he's like nothing on from waist down, but he's doing so well. He's been using the potty to do wheeze and to do poos in there. We just have to catch him straight away after he's done the poos because sometimes he likes, bless his heart, to try and clean it up himself, and he's not great at doing that. Or it can be played with and not necessarily by him, so we do have to act quick. But yeah, so back onto subject. So CAMS can obviously offer a whole different kind of plethora of medication for Gray. So hoping to trial something which will just calm him. So I don't want to change his personality, just want him to calm slightly, because at the minute he's always been a kid that's on the go, but he can't sit still for 2 seconds. He's always jumping, he's always climbing, always running, and that just stops him being able to learn because he can't concentrate on moving and learning at the same time. So he's battling two things, the autism and the ADHD, whereas, you know, the autism side of him likes peace and quiet, but the ADHD side of him likes this hectic behaviour. So you're kind of having to kind of pacify both of his diagnosis. So he's gets very loud and very hyper, but then he gets frustrated with himself, and it must be so confusing for him. So I'm hoping that when that referral comes through that they'll be able to trial something on him. Because, you know, I thought maybe as he gets older he'd become more calmer maybe. Now as he gets older he can just climb bigger things basically and jump higher. So don't know how long that referral will take, but hopefully not too long. Just checking on Mason, making sure he's okay. He's a very silent sick boy. Literally, I didn't hear him be sick. Unlike his brothers will scream and shout before they're sick, which, you know, fair enough. I'm like that, I'm awful, I hate being sick. Mason literally will not make a sound. So we got woken up by 1 o'clock in the morning, the light in our bedroom being turned on, which is right above our bed. So I was like in a dream, thought, oh my God, I'm in heaven, because the light came on so bright. Bless his heart, he was just standing there white as a ghost, covered in everything you can imagine. I don't need to go into detail. Holding a packet of wipes and a nappy, went into his room and it was literally something out of The Exorcist. It was everywhere. So I had to get Jake up to deal with the sick part of it, because I can deal with poo anytime. Does not bother me, but I do not have the stomach for sick. It's just something that I cannot, I'm literally like, ugh, ugh. Obviously if I'm on my own I'm going to deal with it, but no, Jake's there, he gets called upon to deal with that part because he's not bothered by it. So yeah, some stuff's in the wash, I've got to sort the rest out. I'm going to go now and bleach Mason's room. Wait for Bruno to come back, normally just after lunch. As I said, Mason was due to go out tomorrow, so just speaking to his carers, they said, oh, well, we can take Bruno out again if you like. So yeah, I might just take advantage of that and let him go out twice. Because then it gives me, well, Mason especially, an extra day just to rest, because he can then just chill on the sofa and watch his films. Because although these kids put on an act that they're fine, they don't just let their body relax and recover. So it'll be quite nice for Mason to have like a couple of days of just chilling on the sofa. And it's supposed to be hot, I think, again tomorrow, so like 27, 28. And if you're ill, still feeling ill, you don't want to be walking around and going out in that weather. So well, I might just take them off on that offer and Bruno go out tomorrow as well. We shall see. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to do the boring stuff, just do some bleaching. So after I just told you all that I won't be filming Gray a lot today because he's going to be, you know, pretty much naked from the waist down with potty training, I came up just to get him sorted out, you know, dressed, and he decided to choose an outfit, and it's the most random outfit I've ever seen. So if anyone sees him, just know that I didn't choose what he's wearing. So let me just show you this. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, Gray, you're going to show everyone your lovely outfit. So what he's gone for is the Lion King pyjama top, the long sleeve orange ensemble that you can see there. With some, well, I chose the shorts because he did want to put trousers on, and I said, it's a bit humid, mate, we can't do that. And then he chose to go for the, what I used to use to stop him from getting to his poo, the baby grow, the poppers underneath his crutch. He's now spitting on the floor because that's a lovely habit. Gray, should we stop spitting? Please, thank you. And he tends to do that when he's got a tooth coming in. Disgusting. So this is the, I could look more special needs if I tried look today. So I guess we're not going to potty train today, no? We're not going to do it today whilst we were listening to Toy Story on full blast. No? Not feeling it? All right, your choice. Sometimes I'd love to get into the heads of these children and just know and understand what they're thinking. Like, what made him think today that, do you know what? 99% of the time he wants to be naked. But now, just today, I'm going to choose a long sleeve pyjama top and I'm going to put on a baby grey over the top. Like, what made him wake up and think that? Does he not trust himself today? I don't know. But anyway, Operation Bleach Mason's room has begun. I've got my bleach, I've got my carpet cleaner, and I've got a whole lot of mess to clean up. So he's alive. He's feeling better, aren't you, Mace? So Bruno's back. Had a good day. We went everywhere. He went to the zoo. He went to Tring Museum because there's dead animals there. And he loves dead animals. And then he went to the lake for a walk around to see some living ducks. So he's had a good day. So now I'm just going to take Bonnie out for a walk. She's waiting patiently. She has to go out in the evenings now the boys are off. Dinner's in the air fryer. Leaving him with Dad, don't worry, they're not home alone. And then it's time for the evening routine. We'll spend all day cleaning your bedroom, haven't we? Disinfecting everything. Say hello. You cheeky. Someone needs a hair trim. Oh, love ya. Right, let's take this dog out. Right, so that's the end of day one. We survived. Mason's now here, still watching Guardians of the Galaxy. We want a little marathon of that today. Jake's over there just getting the smoker ready because he's going to cook some steak on there. Steak. We've lived off of our smoker. Microwave potatoes. Yes. He never ever ever buys me new potatoes. I love new potatoes with like loads of butter, but he never gets them. Well, I never get them because he doesn't like new potatoes. What a weirdo. So he treated me today and he got some, and then he went and he got me microwave ones, the cheap bits. Microwave new potatoes. So I'm just going to chill with my Aperol spritz. Bruno's here, got my phone. Say hello. Hello. That's a frog. A frog. Frog. Watching films in foreign languages, so for all I know he could be talking just in foreign language and I haven't got a clue what he's saying. So we're going to chill now, we're going to have our dinner, and when we wake up tomorrow we're going to hope that everyone is healthy, no one's going to poo themselves, no one's going to be sick everywhere, and we're going to have a better day. So cheers. What, Jake? Fish. Fish. And we wonder where the boys get it from.
Quite mesmerising, I think.
They are very mesmerising.
They're hungry as well.
So am I. Well, on that note, see you in the next one.
Tender broccoli.
Sorry, he's still talking. Some tender stem broccoli, but some microwave potatoes.
Might put the broccoli in the microwave as well.
It's going to microwave broccoli. What has the world come to? Anyway, I might be ill in the morning then. See you in the next one. Bye. Come on, Bon.
Yeah.
Bon's wearing socks. You can walk with your socks on.
Oh, come on.
One come off. Come, Bonnie. Bonnie. Bonnie, come on.